I just traveled over to the Cranberry Bog up by the great city of Watoga, and we found a float made by Mr. Church. Yes, this man in the bunny suit. Mr. Church, how are you doing today, Church?
Feeling good. I'm always doing so good.
I see there is a body there.
I'm gonna start off with a quick snack. The parade floats, as you know, throw candy off 'em. Did you want some?
No, I'm good as long as you ate your fill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, if you want to eat your giblets over there, that's fine. So, take a look at your float. Tell us about the theme of this one. I'm guessing it's camps.
Yeah, so I was trying to think of like what makes sense for celebrating the entirety of my experiences playing the game. I can't really show the evolution of because a lot of stuff in the game has changed. It's almost like a completely different game now, but I can show the evolution of camp building. So my idea is camp building then and now. So the first float is then, and then the second float down the road a bit is now, and the then float is seen better days.
I'll look back on that first year fondly, but it is true we did not have the most advanced building materials at the time. First thing I notice is a lot of turrets at this camp.
Yeah, so I think we all have been there. We thought, you know what? These are gonna protect me, and boy, they don't. But we put them down anyway and take up half the budget, and we felt safer.
Our security turrets, exactly. Every early camp needed a few security turrets. I also see you have these classic patio chairs. And oh, of course, the generator. All the smoking generators back then.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that there weren't wallpapers or like special floors back then.
When I look back on old camps and there's no wallpaper, that is shocking.
I remember we got like those wood laminate floors first, and like having a new floor type. We were just using the concrete and the wood foundations basically. Made a huge difference.
I saw you had your camp module out too, like right out in the open.
Yeah, because I think a lot of us didn't know we could even move this, because there's an evolution there of learning where you know you can move it, but you don't know it changes where people spawn in.
And everybody had this picture for some reason because, you know, nothing makes you think West Virginia more than a picture of the coast.
Yeah, it was like we didn't even bother cycling through the paintings. I think that's the first one.
Barn walls and the basketball hoop. That was one of the earliest wall decor. And you're right, there were inexplicable basketball hoops in a lot of camps.
Yeah, there's no basketballs, but boy, did we have those hoops. And yeah, I had to use the barn wall set just because
they're so perfectly red.
They've aged so well.
So taking a look back, that was then, and now this is now.
Yeah, so I wanted to have something that would use like as many of the new items as I could. So I probably have never built this fountain before, and I probably won't build it again.
You do tend to build scrappier camps in general.
Yeah. I wanted to fit in as many like clean new items as I could. Also, this eagle fishing here. That was actually Vapid Valentine's idea. Most of the float was done. She just gave me a couple, ideas here and there to improve it, including the then and now signs.
To say the eagle and fish, that is inspired. I really like it. So coming around the side, let's see, you've got all the merged flowers. So it looks a little bit more like natural flowers growing out of AstroTurf.
Yeah, and in the custom world, it's really easy because you can just turn off collision. It'd be awesome if something like that could be implemented into the base game, especially now that we have free cam mode. We don't have to worry about losing items.
No doubt. A lot of camp builders would really appreciate and enjoy a little bit more free place mode in Adventure. Yes, those cards are great. Anything you can lay on the table for clutter. I have to say, I feel like Nuka World on tour gave us some of the most decor objects all at once that we got in the game. It was a real boon to decorating.
Yeah, that's really great.
Any special techniques you want to shout out?
Well, I'm using that little bench there as that red pillow. And then to hide the legs that are sticking down below, I put that suitcase under there. Bunny head down there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my extra. This one gets dirty. That one.
You used a mannequin in the floor?
And then I just put the mask on it.
So one thing I've been asking a lot of players, but do you have like a favorite memory or a favorite part of 76?
I have a lot of really good memories, a lot of people that I've met because of the game that are my close friends now. And as far as like favorite part of the game, or I really enjoyed the update where they went through and they rebalanced a bunch of legendary effects and they added a bunch of new legendary effects. For example, they rebalanced Nocturnal and Assassins and Troubleshooters. They gave them a good buff, which made them viable. And apart from doing camp builds, I also really enjoy playing with the character builds. That's one of my favorite parts of this game. It was really awesome to see like good balances like that are really healthy for the game. You know, not everybody is just about camp building, and combat is a huge part of the game. Your character build is a huge part of the game, and stuff like that is really fun.
People log in for it, yeah, absolutely, for the combat, the events, the challenges. So I just want to say thank you so much, Mr. Church. Thanks for joining the parade.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was an honor to be here. If you need a little snack, there's no candy on this parade, so maybe the next one will have some. I don't know. I ate all of it.
Well, this has been Jessica Starr with c.a.m.p, coming to you live from Watoga with Mr. Church.